This is not the Tom Brady that you guys are used to watching. He's severely distracted. There's bigger concerns, and I'm going to talk about that right now. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there behind his seat. And leave a comment below. This is a make-or-break season for him. He's got to make an impact. Guys, welcome back to the show. It's your first time watching. Please like and subscribe. I got the button right here on the screen. Hit that subscribe button. It helps a lot. Let's dial in. Let me pull up Tom Brady and talk about the concerns. Because obviously everybody knows right now, one of the best quarterbacks of all time, one of the best you'll ever see. He's severely distracted, and he's kind of rattled and discombobulated. And let me tell you something. Tom Brady, okay, if you're going back years, Tom Brady was the guy you saw with Gronkowski, killing it, excited, motivated. He still has that desire to play football. That's not, the passion, desire is not going anywhere. Whether he was in Foxborough playing for the Patriots or down in Tampa Bay playing for the Buccaneers, Tom Brady has been the man. But you're seeing the changes. You know, you've seen him get angry before. Everyone's seen him get angry before. It's part of life. It's part of football. But more importantly, his family's calling his name. We know that. We know his family's calling his name, and we know he's got to make some decisions, and he's already decided to stick with his passion, stick with what he loves to do. That's playing football. So at the end of the day, his problems at home, realistically, are none of our business. And I think the media and the people are all in his life, all in, want to know all these answers to the questions they have. But let me tell you something. Forget that. Put that aside. Let's talk about football. To be an NFL quarterback, okay, just playing the NFL is already tough. College football is tough. When you get to the NFL, the demand on your time, the demand on the film study, you're in the film room every day critiquing the defenses. Put it like this now. You're a quarterback. So now you're in the room. You got to be there early. From experience, the quarterbacks are there early. They're like coaches in the field, in the locker room. They're watching film twice as much as you. They got the playbook, installing new plays. You got the gym, obviously, you guys are working out. You have the training room. You're getting taped. You're getting ice. You're checking on injuries. Then you have practice, double sessions. You got walkthroughs. There's just too many things. You got media days. There's traveling involved. There's game day. There's too many things happening. Tom Brady has a personal life that's obviously already in the media. It's out there. Whether or not all the claims are true, the accusations are true, all these things that people are saying about the family and the problems, that's kind of irrelevant from my understanding. But they're a distraction. Tom Brady on the field as a legend has to put that aside and play football. Just like getting up, going to the office. You got to put it aside. You got to work. But this man has balanced his lifestyle for a very long time. So the distractions when you have to be in the firm, you got to study, installing new plays, dealing with rookies coming in. There's a lot of assignments and attention to detail you have to have. Not to mention, he doesn't have, Gronkowski on his main targets. He had Wes Welker for years. But now, don't forget, I want to say he doesn't have some of these players, but don't forget, he's got Fournette in the backfield. He's got Julio Jones at the wideout. He's got Mike Evans. These are beast players. These aren't players that he just, hey, we had some great talent and now we don't have it. He lost Gronkowski. And I'll tell you, it's a big blow from a blocking perspective, from a receiving perspective. Gronkowski was a warrior on the field, someone that he can utilize any given time he needed. But also keep in mind, Gronkowski was always injured also. Whether he was with the Patriots or Tampa Bay, he was gone a lot too. Tom Brady found a way to win year in and year out because he was not distracted. This is the first time in Tom Brady's career that he is severely distracted. And a lot of people know relationships, especially with your wife, your kids. If you have kids, they have school. They have different events they have to go to. I'm sure he wants to join that. During holidays, Thanksgiving, you have games as an athlete. During Christmas, you're traveling for games. His family wants him to be there. And I made a video on this a month ago or longer. I'm going to put that into the screen so you can watch it because it's important that you see this. Tom Brady is not only distracted by, the media and people coming in and saying, hey, you're traded. Are you going to retire? He missed training camp. He was missing a lot of practices. He was missing, a lot of the locker room talk and the camaraderie. That's important. No matter how good you are, you need to be around at the facility, throwing the ball. These new receivers, the timing, it's all important. The head coaching, all these changes are happening, and you are the GOAT. You are the man, the myth, the legend. Everybody talks about, everybody knows. Let's watch football. Let's watch Tom Brady. He's the man. That's what everybody has been talking about for years. At this point, being this distracted, of course, here comes all the hate, right? Oh, he wasn't that good, or he's a bad person, or man, look how he yelled at that guy. Guys, listen. Tom Brady is not a bad person for getting mad on the football field. Tom Brady's not a bad person because he got on to somebody do this. And what makes him a bad person in people's eyes, and what makes it kind of true, and not using the word bad person, but what makes it like, hey, who are you to say? Because it's not, the GOAT, the legend that's showing up every day, day in and out, and making it happen and getting on to people. That's not what you're seeing. You're seeing the guy that's missing practice, missing training camp. He's not around. And then he shows up, and then he's getting on to people. And then now people got something to say. Why? Because you're losing football games. Last week, when you lost to Kenny Pickett and the Steelers, that was a problem. Why? Because you just got beat by a rookie quarterback. And I'm not saying that it was just the quarterback solely, but you got beat by the Pittsburgh Steelers. I like the Steelers, but they're not a good football team this year. Let's call it what it is. They're not a good football team this year. So if you're Tom Brady and you're a Super Bowl competitor, you lost some players, but you got some key players back and you got some talented, committee on your team. You got to look at it and say, there's something bigger than that. Guys, Tom Brady's distracted. That's the problem. I want you to watch this video that I got on the screen. I'm going to put it right here on the screen for you right now. Watch this video. It's a video I made before, and it talks about his family. It dives into all these things. Watch this video because it's really, really important. The bigger picture for Tom Brady in his career is, how's your family doing? Can you get past these distractions? How long will Tom Brady be able to play in the NFL? Hey guys, thanks for watching and tuning into the Brandon Mason Show. Please remember to like and subscribe. Until next time.